Hey guys, what? My armpits are very hairy. What is up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle and I make videos on makeup and fashion, and today we're gonna be talking about the Ilia Skin Tint Serum. So today I'm gonna try it on my face. I'm gonna show it to you in action, and I'm gonna tell you whether I'm gonna keep this or whether I'm gonna send it back to Sephora. Do I like it? Do I not like it? Let's get into it. So a little bit about this. So first of all, this is so revolutionary because it is a skin tint, so it's makeup, it's sunscreen, and it's skincare all packaged up in one. Formula is clean, it is very light coverage and buildable, and it has SPF 40, so it's gonna give you a lot of protection during the day, even in those winter months when you're not necessarily putting on a full-blown sunscreen, but you do want it in your makeup. So it claims, and I have my own opinions, but it claims to be weightless, and it leaves your skin looking like skin. It is created with hyaluronic acids, plant-based squalene, you know, the one that Skincare by Hyram likes, that's the one. It's silicone-free, fragrance-free, chemical-free, oil-free, and safe for sensitive skin. All the things that I like in one little bottle. So let's test this on the face. Let's see if it's good. Now this is what the carton looks like. So they're obviously going for like a very like chic minimal vibe, and no one cares about the carton, so let me show you what the packaging looks like. The packaging is really cute. It's got this dropper. It's got like a neutral beige type of a vibe, which is very on trend. All right, first I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh yeah. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna prime my face. I'm going to just prime with a moisturizer so that we give it a fair shot. I am using the 𝓉𝒾𝓂𝓅𝓈 Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. This stuff smells so good. How to use. First of all, it's asking you to shake well before use. My skin is more dry or more normal, but if you do have oily skin, it is telling you that you should first set your T-zone before applying this, just to like control the oil and control that shine. I did not realize this is so cute. I'm just looking on the website right now and I noticed that this little like part of the bottle, let me just move so that you guys can see. This little part of the bottle corresponds to the shade that you've bought, which I think is really cute. I like that. Okay, let me just get a mirror, pinning my hair back, and let's do this. So I've tried this with a brush and I really did not like the way that it went on. It was just like very streaky. So the best way that I found was using my fingers. So it's a little dropper, it looks like this, and the consistency is very runny. Very runny. So I'm just gonna tap this on with my fingers. Let me actually just scoot in so you guys can see. So for example, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I do have a bit of redness here, and I'm just gonna see if this covers. I find that it applies really nicely with the fingers, like it just looks more natural, not too cakey. So it starts off dewy, which I like. I like a really dewy foundation. Not really dewy, but moisturized and healthy and glowy. So I will say that this does start off that way, but eventually you'll see that it dries down to a more powdery finish. So as you guys can see, this is very light for my skin, but in a minute it's gonna darken up. If it were a perfect match, I would just kind of like do my face and not my neck, but because it oxidizes so intensely, I do have to kind of like drag it down a bit, and you can already see it's kind of like getting a bit darker. It does warn you on the website like this will get darker in like 30 to 60 seconds, so I'm glad that I went a little bit later. So as far as the finish goes, I'm loving it. I love the way that it looks right now. Let me just get in a little bit closer so you guys can see like around my nose and in my smile lines and how it's kind of sitting before I put the rest of my makeup on. All right, so I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup, then I'm gonna check back in and see how everything is sitting. I don't know what just happened. My face is black, so I gotta fix that. I will be right back. A little bit more of this. I do have a strong opinion. Now, how much was this thing? $48. Okay. I personally think that this is too heavy of a foundation. I think because it does so much, it's got sunscreen, it's got skincare, it's got pigment, you know, it's like makeup. Maybe that's why it's a little heavy. I can't really explain it, but the feeling on the skin is very makeup-y. Like with my products, I like it to feel very lightweight. I usually use the Giorgio Armani concealer, like literally all over my face as a foundation, and I do not feel it at all throughout the day at any point. So going from that and then going to this, it just feels uncomfortable for me. I also do feel that it looks makeup-y as well. I find that it is a little bit hard to figure out your shade, especially if it does oxidize. I actually just want to do a little test for you guys. So I'm gonna put a swatch on my arm so you guys can see what it looks like when first applied and then what it looks like after like 2 minutes. So that is a pretty massive difference. Yeah, that's a huge difference to me. I don't know why I put it on like the most awkward part of my arm. That was very difficult to get the camera to focus, but you guys can kind of see like it goes from being pretty light to pretty dark. Like there's a pretty big jump there. So just keep that in mind. Now I'm just actually curious to see if like the actual final color is the same as this color on the lid. So if you're shopping in store and you're not sure which to buy, the lid is supposed to help like guide you and figure out which is your shade. So let this oxidize again and let's just see if it matches up well. I don't know, I felt like the lid was definitely a lot darker than the actual swatch. So keep that in mind if you're shopping online. Flip this. Okay, let's talk about my foundation here for 1 second. What do you think about it? Does it look like skin?
No, I thought it was like, I didn't even know it was your skin. I thought you were like, okay.
Do you like this foundation?
I love it.
No, seriously, because I have very serious opinions and feelings on it. Does it match me? Does it look like skin? Does it look...
Yeah, it matches you, but like there's a little bit of like cakiness right here.
Right here.
But then it's also kind of oily dewy. I'm not really sure.
Where is it oily?
I'm like... No, I don't know. I think it's the lighting. I don't know. I'm caught off guard. I didn't know this was happening. I'm not really sure.
All right. Would you buy it?
Yes.
How much money would you pay for it?
Is it 𝓉𝒂?
No.
I would pay $54 for it.
You would pay 50? No, be real.
$3.
I don't like the foundation. I don't like it on me. It's like ugly. And I think it doesn't look good. And it looks like cakey. What are you up to right now?
Packing.
Can I help you pack?
No, it's okay, thank you.
The little mini purse. It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. De La Roche. If you guys like this purse, this is De La Roche. She's a designer in Toronto and she made a very cute bag. And this is what it looks like. It's swirly and puffy. So if you guys like this vibe, this is what it is. De La Roche. Right. Anyways, okay, let's ask my dad what he thinks about this foundation. Daddy, I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you think about the makeup that I'm wearing right now?
That you're wearing right now?
Yeah. Do you like it? Or do you not like it?
Yeah, it's fine. It's understated, so it's good.
It's understated. What do you think about the foundation on my face?
I don't see it, so it's good.
Oh, wow! He doesn't see it! It is about 12:25, and this is what the makeup is looking like. But yeah, I don't really love it. I don't think it stayed on that well. I mean, I was like snuggling up on the couch and like putting my face on my sister, so I don't know if like that's why it's kind of worn off in these places. But it is definitely breaking me out, and that is why I wanted to show you. All of this was not here before. This was here before, but this was not. So I am really excited to take this off. I gotta say, I do not like this at all. Yeah, you know, not a fan. Okay, so I do have like my formed opinions. I think it's a little expensive. It's a little heavy. It's a little bit like cakey. And I don't feel like this is better than any of the foundations that I have. I do like a more like natural dewy finish. And this is kind of like natural satin or like almost erring on the side of natural matte. So for me, this is probably not a foundation that I would be reaching for over and over again. I think it's great that it has skincare benefits. I think it has awesome ingredients. I love the fact that it has SPF, but to me, it just feels heavy and I'm just not used to that feeling. So would I keep it? I'm actually going to return it. I'm gonna send it back to Sephora. This product did not work for me. Yeah, I'm just giving you the real. I like my YSL 𝓤𝒾𝓂𝓅𝓈 better. Like, there are foundations out there that I would pay $60, $70 for. This is not something that I would pay even $40 for. So yeah. Those are my thoughts and feelings. I don't think I'm gonna keep this. I mean, it's not horrible, but because makeup has like progressed so much and there are so many options out there, we can be choosy out here, and I am being choosy. So no, this foundation is not gonna stick with me. I am gonna ship it back. But hopefully you guys found this review helpful, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.